without further ado, guys, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 3. Bigetron Alpha versus Onic Esports.
Wow, Carmilla. Okay, I mean he's good. Okay, this hero actually pretty good because
Exactly.
he has the curse of blood here with that. Even though the crimson flower can giving a lot of lifesteal for Carmilla, so he will pretty 100% sustain for the team fight, especially the 1 versus 1 team fight in his lane. But the problem is he's pretty squeezy as well. So he is kind of an item dependable hero for me.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's a very interesting pick, I should say, because not just in competitive play, we haven't seen her in any game so far. I mean, in my games personally, pushing rank, even last season, I haven't seen a Carmilla pick at all, and it's going to be very interesting to see how this Carmilla does in the pro stage. Carmilla now, look at where he is. He is in that jungle. Repo is trying to zone him away. Will be able to, nope, the gold buff will be secured by Boots, and look at that, Claude and Carmilla already trying to invade, and they're able to get that creep actually.
Yeah, I mean, Carmilla really looking forward to get level 4 ASAP, as her ultimate could link up numerous heroes at the same time and stun them at the same time. So right now, Rasi needs to get level 4 pretty much rather quickly.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And now it looks like Onic Esports, they are playing towards that turtle side, and they're playing basically to get pressure on every single side of the map. It looks like they've been rotating a lot, right? Rotating a lot to secure that pressure on that turtle side. And what do you think? Do you think Onic Esports has to fight here? Because in my opinion, Onic, they just need to keep on farming, and Claude is wasting precious time by staying here, by trying to, trying to look for a pick.
Yeah,
honestly.
they are baiting here, opening the map for Claude and trying to get Bigetron to commit, but Bigetron does not bite here. They already look for this turtle.
Yeah, but look at this now. Key gonna go from the backside, gonna flank, gonna use that stun and catch him off. And now Brands on the other side of the map will be trying to go in, but the hard guard comes in. The turtle has been stolen. No, not stolen. Has been secured by Suns as they get first blood.
Oh my god!
Now it's going to be disastrous for Bigetron Alpha as that turtle went to the side of Onic Esports. And again, Claude is a late game hero. If you give him kills in the early game, if you give him a lead in the early game, it can be disastrous.
Yeah, it can. I mean, he can keep snowballing here for Suns.
Exactly.
So I think Bigetron Alpha going into the late game, they're pretty strong with this Ball Moon and also especially with this Alice, right? And Brands. But Onic Esports, they kinda, can control the early stages here with these Suns and also Drian and even CW.
And not just Turtle, they managed to get picked off Bronze earlier. So a huge advantage. Very beneficial for the side of Onic Esports.
Yeah, and look at that. Sans is already 1 level ahead of Bronze, and yikes. I mean, again, Roger should have the early game advantage, but with that play, they forced it a little bit too much. He was caught very opposition, I should say, when he was still level 2. So, again, very good play from Onic Esports, but again, also a miscalculation from Bigetron Alpha. Look at this, Rasi gonna be able to use that Curse of Blood, and nope, not gonna be able to get that kill. No, he actually didn't use that Curse of Blood. He actually used that Bloodbath and also that Crimson Flower to get that slow. And yeah, so far, very nice play from Onic Esports. The fact that they're able to open the map this freely and also clear the minion waves at the same time.
Yeah.
Also securing this turret gold. Very well played by Onic Esports. They might just actually secure this turret, but no, Repo comes in the last second. Will be able to zone them away from the turrets.
Yeah, both teams playing it quite passively here, looking at the kill points and as well as their gameplay, trying to play it safe. Of course, Claude wants to farm, and Roger here, he actually could be more aggressive, but it is not shown here by Bigetron's side here.
Yeah, but Rasi gonna open up the map, but Key is right there to go with the stun, but the Abyssal Arrow connects onto Key now. He is building tank though, but Imperial Justice comes in, he connects onto CW, the hard guard comes in for Key. He's able to stay alive for a very long time, and Rasi here now using a lot of ability. He's gonna be able to lifesteal for a very long time, and now Rembo is the next target, gonna get that double kill for CW as Matt will be taken very low. Matt now trying to kite around his turret, not going to be able to. The flicker comes in, and amazing immobilized, but not going to be enough to secure a kill. That's going to be the 2-for-0 trade.
Oh my god, Sans' retribution. All 3 games has been on point. 0 misses and 0 steals. My god, this guy. very, very good.
Yeah, but you look at it, in the first 5 minutes, Onic Esports, they already secured their 4 points kill with 2 objective turtle. So
Oh,
I think it's kind of disaster for Bigetron Alpha, and yes, that's really a sweet steal coming from Bronze here.
yeah, but again and again, Onic Esports just seems to have that early game. Every single game, they've been able to get that early game. As long as they don't blunder, as long as they don't take random fights here, it seems like Onic Esports will just win the game because, again, Claude
my God.
has the lead in the early game, and that's just very, very disturbing to see. You know, 2 levels ahead of the Roger. That is crazy.
Yep.
Just like that,
Oh
Sans
my
gets a blazing duet all the way in
God.
the mid side, gonna be able to take Rainbow down. And just like that, Sans has a kill on the board.
Oh my God, the taunting has come from Onyx Suns, and this Claude is just very, very aggressive, very, very confident, sitting in the front lane basically, and taunting Bigetron, trying to bait them as well.
Yep, we know the way to victory for Bigetron Alpha is they have to shut down these Suns, okay? But in the opposite way, they just making a really a free space for Suns.
Oh, but CW uses the final blow all the way to the backside. Not going to be able to connect to anyone, though. But wow, what was that play? He just came in and he just instantly went out with that eye for an eye and also the Phantom Slash.
Yeah, we can see the difference from the net worth here. 5K-ish basically, and right now Onic Esports, they have the control and looking to set the
Oh, but
server,
Imperial Justice
Rossi-
comes in. Rossi may be caught in a bad situation, but the life still comes in with
Oh
the
my
Crimson
God.
Flower as well, the Curse of Blood.
Getting duets.
Now, the Blazing Duet in the backside going to be able to burst every
Oh
single
my
person
God.
down as Rainbow
Mate.
gets taken down. That's going to be another kill as Matt tries his best to run away. The Blood Oath comes in, but my goodness, what a well-placed trap coming in from Drian. They're able to get a 3-for-0 trade, and Repo forced to get back. So like he's pushed back all the way to the tier 2 turret. This is just complete dominance from Onic Esports, 8-0 with
Yes.
already a 7,000 gold lead. Now the Abyssal Arrow connects onto Repo in the way of the Dragon all the way to the backside. Gonna be able to get that person down as my God, Onic Esports just keep on going and Brands goes in, but a little bit too aggressive in my opinion. That's gonna be a stun, but another kill, 10-for-0, Onic Esports.
Bigetron
Wow,
right now are
wow.
silent here, Momo-chan.
Yeah, I don't know, it's going into the mid game in our first 7 minutes here. Onic Esports, they already lead like 6K, 8K.
Exactly.
Yep, 8K
Almost
gold
10K.
lead by Onic Esports, and you know, even 0 point for Bigetron Alpha. So even though they drag this game into the late game, Stans is just snowballing too much though.
Yeah.
Look at that! What?
Wow, just
That's totally disrespectful.
yeah, disrespect coming in from Sans. I mentioned in game number 2, they just need to, you know, keep the smack talk for the post match, you know, after the game has ended. But it looks like Onic, they're just super confident, and if I were them, I would be confident as well because again, Claude having this lead,
Yeah.
a 3-level lead on Roger is
He's
just a
just
disaster. But
snowballing too
Matt
much.
gets caught out, is still able to use that flowing blood out to get out of that situation. But again, this Carmilla pick so far has been very, very good. I mean,
Yeah, 5 assists.
I expected this weird picks coming in
Uh-oh,
from
Repo.
Renpo, but Repo just gets destroyed,
God.
melted down by Sans.
They don't-
Another good pick again and again.
They didn't have a chance to take to get their farm though.
Yeah, I mean,
Correct.
they can't go anywhere. It's just, it's 8 minutes in, and it's already this bad. Like, I mean, Claude should be the one getting
Another
destroyed,
way
but
of
look at the way
Dragon.
Dragon all the way to Key. He's building tank, but it doesn't matter. He gets destroyed completely, and just like that, ladies and gentlemen,
And
Onic
they're-
Esports tier 2 turrets just completely disrespecting.
And they just keep shouting each other because you know they want
Exactly.
to hit this Bigetron Alpha mentally. Okay, with this 0 point, what happened? Like yesterday, okay, maybe like of some of the matches actually it's only get 1 point for the teams.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
but-
mean, usually Bigetron are those sides that are shouting, are yelling, are taunting the opponents. But right now they are dead silent because
Yep.
they are getting outplayed and again dominated by Onic
You
Esports.
can say it's pretty one-sided game here
For now,
for
yeah.
Onic Esports because
But they still need to be careful though. They do not want to repeat
yeah,
game
maybe
and number 2
Yeah,
in a way.
again.
with one momentum they're coming from Bigetron Alpha with a good Imperial Justice, and even though maybe Bronze can try to find a good position here, a safe position, maybe not get killed in the first place, Bigetron Alpha still have a chance, a slight chance to come back to make their momentum back here.
Yep.
But with the Lord is already on his way, At the top lane, I think it's pretty hard. Bigetron Alpha, they're being forced to defend their base right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, Bigetron Alpha. I mean, look at the gold lead, right? It's already
Yeah.
pretty insane. A 14K
14Ks
gold lead
At
for
the
the
first
side of Onic
10
Esports
minutes.
at 10
Exactly.
minutes. Looks like they're going to be able to take this inhibitor turret down with relative
CW comes
ease.
in.
And look at that, CW comes in with the Phantom Slash, going to zone them away, and it looks like it's going to be very, very hard. But the
Reaper.
Imperial Justice lands on
Uh-oh.
Sans at the Blazing Duet, going to be able to burst everyone down, but it's going to be a trade. Blazing Duet will be actually shut down.
But
Sans gets
Lord-
shut down by the Wave Dragon all the way
Wave
until
Dragon.
Alice and Matt will just get kicked out of the base. That's going to be game number 3 for Onic.